Alright, hello and welcome to Ghetto Flame TV. I'm Ghetto Flame.
I'm Faheem.
And we about to tell y'all about that movie.
What are we talking about here?
Do not attempt to adjust your dial.
What are we talking about here?
You gotta love us.
Alright, so we just came from
Creed 3.
Creed 3. What's your thoughts?
Man, I liked all of the Creeds. This one, they were all good. This one was good.
Yeah.
But it was good on a different level. Creed 1 kind of introduced who Creed was and in the Rocky and the whole background thing. Creed 2 took off to another level, but Creed 3, this was the most emotional of the Creeds to me.
Yeah, I think I liked it, straight from the beginning, and it's little parts in there that I was like, but it was a Rocky
What parts?
movie.
What parts is like,
Well, we can just jump in because we can just jump to where the mom was dying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that whole scene.
Yeah.
And, I wasn't buying it. The emotion that was supposed to be there, I wasn't.
Nah.
I didn't feel connected. You know what I'm saying?
No. They want, to me. All right, Rocky 3. It was 3 Rockies, right? Well, the first 3 Rockies was when he fought the badass Clubber Lang, played by Mr. T. But in that movie, Mickey died, and really, I felt the fuck out of that scene when Rocky's first original trainer died in part 3. With Mr. T or Clubber Lang pushed him in the audience and it made him have a heart attack. That moment is when Rocky cried. That was in part 3. Now, just so happens Creed 3, he cried in Creed 3. He didn't cry in none of them, but Creed 3 because of his grandma. So when you say, I'm not buying it, it seemed like they kind of rushed that part in the movie. It didn't have to go.
Didn't he cry in the other one?
Not like...
Right after he got beat up real bad.
Okay. It was some little tears.
But I know what you're talking about, though. It was
this supposed to draw out that Rocky 3 type shit.
I wasn't connected to that emotional part.
That's what I'm saying.
But the scene right after that, got me because what's her name? Thompson.
Leah Thompson.
Yeah, I don't know her. She was. I was connected in that scene.
Who wouldn't want to be connected? That's a bad motherfucker.
But she brought the emotion and everything.
Yeah.
That scene was dope right there. You know what I'm saying?
But that's kind of a woman that you want in your life.
Yeah.
That's why you're connected with. Like, oh shit, I would love a woman like that, man. I love that. I did love that scene though.
And then and that scene ended with her I guess you gotta kick his ass. You know what I'm saying? Handle your business. Do what you need to do.
She's less emotional about it because in part 2, she was not wanting him to fight Drago and not doing this. Yeah. So there's a big jump from the end of part 2 to now. There's a big old gap. Right. So when she was like, well, do what you gotta do.
Right.
She know, okay, you retired, so you know how to retire. And you ain't punch drunk with it all. So that's why she was kind of smooth with, you know what? Do what you gotta do. Because I done been here, 6 to 5 years with you already.
Right.
So I know you ain't gonna do it unless you need to do it, man.
Yeah.
But Dame killed it, man.
Yeah.
His character killed it for me.
Hell yeah. The whole that character that he is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it was he was a nigga, straight up nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Dame was a nigga.
Yeah,
but when he
nigga.
was young, the first act of the movie, you saw how Dame was gonna be. He was confident, a little arrogant, cool at the same. Dame. He was confident.
Oh, at the beginning?
Yeah.
Right. Like what he wanted to be.
Yeah. But he was cool.
He had his plan and shit,
But when it turned out, 16, 19 years later, at being in jail, it changed him up. They changed him up.
Yeah, because the jail changed what he.
It changed.
You know what I'm saying? He came out like that, like, hey, I want my spot, like I lost my time, you know, just like Kang, you know what I'm saying? I want my time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He bringing the time, you know.
Did you saw the evolution from him going before he went to jail to after he got out of jail?
Right.
And he looking at Creed's life like, oh, okay.
Right, definitely.
Shit, man, that could have been my life.
Right.
That's supposed to be my life.
Yeah, it was supposed to be,
and
right.
You could see it on his face.
Right.
Every line that he was delivering, you could like, you know what, fuck this shit.
And those conversations, he was like, I don't think you understand what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I want my shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? You the nigga who mentioned, you know, manager of the champ. Right. Give me a shot, nigga. Didn't that happen with Rocky? You know what I'm saying? Ain't that how you got on? Nigga, put me on, nigga.
Yeah, it was
and you know what? I feel him on that. You know, like for real, like. I ain't mad at him for that at all. Like, and how he was from the beginning and stuff, even when he went to the little party, and he was looking at everybody like, you could tell he felt like he didn't even belong. Like,
he was like, well, he felt good at his party though.
You're right.
On the beach. Yeah.
Right.
He felt good there.
Right.
But he didn't feel good at his party.
Yeah, right. Like he was in his whole element, you know what I'm saying? He was... You know what I'm saying?
Well, niggas at the beach coming up with guns and gangs.
Right.
He was cool with that.
Right.
Like, give me the gun. He's all right. I got it. Don't trip. Yeah, that part right there, he did an excellent job, man. He's starting to become an actor. I'm like, okay, who is he? Like, this dude pretty good. Because I didn't see The Harder They Fall from Netflix.
Oh, okay.
I know he was in that Western.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it, but I heard he did an all right job in that. Well, I ain't talking about the movie, but I want about his role. I want to go back and see his role in the movie because
right.
He seemed like he gonna be something else.
I want to talk about the beginning too. Well, actually, the boxing scenes, real good. You know what I'm saying? For him for this to be his first direction, you know, being a director. He put that shit together right. Like that first fight. And like I said, he was looking like the equalizer and shit when he was pushing. He was looking like, I'm gonna do this and do, you know what I'm saying? Then he get in there and start doing it and shit. That was dope. And then like the slow motions and stuff, it was different.
Yeah, it was different
than the
other Rocky movies. Yeah,
or even boxing scenes like that.
Right.
It was good. Like even when it was like up close and stuff, and little combinations. Yeah. And that shit was dope. Like it was right there, and it looked.
It was.
It wasn't like old, you know, Rocky when Rocky when he was just like. You know what I'm saying? Hit me. I'm gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? This was like
more real.
Yeah,
definitely was.
And then the fence that Dame had was like almost like that cross thing that Foreman used to be, but he was more like this though with it. And then when he did the that cross.
Yeah, with the elbow.
Yeah, that's that Tyson shit. Cause I remember him doing this when he used to, when every time, you know what I'm saying? He give you all of this. You getting this and all of this with it. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. That was some real shit right there.
It's like Rocky compared to Creed when they first started the Creed. The boxing and how they showed it was way different.
Right.
Like you said, Rocky was like, you hit, I hit, you hit, you hit. No. They don't do it like that no more. It looks more real now.
Yeah,
that's what make it more exciting, man. But I really enjoyed that part, man. I really enjoyed that.
And then the skills that he had in jail, you know, Dame, when he hit you. He hitting the part that kind of, you know what I'm saying, fuck you up and shit where you can't even fight right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like, what the fuck was that?
Underneath the underarm. That's not even, they don't even train you for that.
You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't like the ref was taking a point or nothing. Or he did on one point, but what was that?
I don't know, was it an elbow? He just
was that? I don't forget, but yeah, he got a point in that. But what you think about that one round where
they kind of just deleted everybody in the crowd?
Yeah, what you think about that?
It was different. It was different, man. Because they was both in a zone. They was both thinking about him in jail.
And you see his little bars and
that's what I'm saying. It was more of a personal thing, man.
At first, I wasn't liking it, but then when it came back to reality,
right?
You know what I'm saying, and they came back to the corners, and the crowd came back,
right?
And that's when I kind of like.
They was both
it seemed like it was just too much of it. But it was going too long.
That was personal.
Yeah, right.
When you're watching boxing, you don't really know what somebody thinking about this next boxer. They kind of took into the mind of a boxer where both of them was locked in, 11th round, both trying to win, both got emotions behind what they were doing. It was that was a perfect scene, man. I'm telling you. That was a perfect scene.
Yeah, I was definitely feeling that movie. So ending was good. It ended with a good note. You know what I'm saying?
It was a natural Rocky ending.
Right.
When I see Creed, of course Creed gonna always remind you of the Rocky movies.
Right.
And I can't separate it, man.
What you think about him being friends with?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Right.
For other stories.
Right.
Because he already retired.
And they ain't got no beef.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
He just beat him.
He didn't even know his daddy, even though that his father killed his father.
Yeah.
But he don't know his daddy like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the fact that Drago's in it because when it came to the training montage,
that was dope.
Him training,
that was
good. Who else you gonna get to fucking fight and spar with you?
Right.
I gotta get Drago.
But wait, but he don't want no. He don't.
But remember, Drago and his fighter was set up to fight, and then. Dane
Boy.
No, they don't have hurt. Dane Boy.
Yeah. Dane Boy
made him not get the title so he could jump in.
Yeah, homie from jail and shit.
That was a whole plan.
When I become the champ, I got money, nigga. You'll be out and shit. I got you.
But I like the fact that Drago was in it and he was an ally of Creed. But
yeah, that was cool.
But not all the way ally. Now I still whip your ass.
Right.
You
can tell.
Come on.
But he retired. You know that maybe that was as one.
Drago didn't retire.
Right. But I'm saying, he got this one fight.
Yeah. Right.
So what happens now? Does he retire again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think his game gonna be between Felix. They can have a big movie between Felix, Dame, and Drago. All three of them. And some kind of drama where he thrown in the middle or whatever the case might be, on the emotional side of a movie.
But what if you want to?
I think.
Well, they had two of them. One of them was it didn't count. You know what I'm saying?
He might be done, unless, and that's what movies do, draw the hero back in. Something extraordinary gotta draw the hero back in.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that Drago's still there because that means they got more players in the movie.
Yeah.
They got more players. Because Drago was in the movie and out the movie in Rocky 4. He was in and out. Boom. He did his thing.
Right.
But Rocky kept going.
Right.
Then he fought the other guy. Then he fought the other guy. You know what I mean? So I think Drago is just a perfect villain, man. To fight Dame or whoever else. Felix.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. It'd be a perfect movie.
And if they jump into the future and then his daughter gonna be fighting.
Yeah, well, I heard a lot of rumors right now about TV shows and spinoffs and all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, look, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Y'all trying to capitalize on some shit. Look, y'all had a good weekend.
Right.
And you may have a good weekend this week.
It's a good movie and everything. Right.
Slow your fucking roll now. You slow. This ain't Star Wars, okay? Slow your roll. Slow your roll.
Definitely good movie. First movie direction.
Yeah. For sure. But the franchise is going to go on, even if Michael B. Jordan don't direct any.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Telling the franchise, slow your roll.
Right.
Don't go fast to hurry and come up with some stories and capitalize on this shit.
Right.
You had a good weekend, and today may be a good weekend. So just ride that out. Think about it, because I don't want to see no bullshit Creeds no more. Or no Creed versus Rocky or nothing like that. Nah.
What if Mr. T son pop up?
Oh, look. Possibility.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. Mr. T versus
especially in this era, because you see how many juniors in the NBA.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? It can happen. You know, all these ones in boxing too.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And this movie, when I was looking at it, I thought, man, they really promoting the sport of boxing again.
Right.
They kind of like, it was like a big promotional.
Right.
It was like a PSA.
Yeah, Foreman going.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he gonna get some love. You know what I'm saying? Because of this movie, for Creed. Because of Creed.
It's definitely boosting boxing up, man. Because it's been down lately, you know, compared to UFC and whatnot. But this is like a perfect movie to get boxing and people interested in boxing again too. Right. So hey, for sure.
That's Creed 3. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all should go see it. Yeah. I give it. What we gonna do? 5.
I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. I got 4 out of 5.
5.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 fists.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
All right.
I think 5 and 5 is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It was a damn good movie, and I'd say go see it.
I think the only part I didn't like was the part with the mama. Situation. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I think I can't really complain about any. It was a classic Rocky movie.
Right.
Even down to the last punch.
Yeah, right.
When he boom and he won and then you know, and that was dope.
Classic,
you know what I'm saying? The Rocky movie came and all that. So hell yeah. That's a good one.
I go 4 out of 5. Yeah, it's just there's a few notches you need to be a masterpiece, which is 5 out of 5. But I'm definitely giving a 4 out of 5 and I'm
gonna go ahead and say that too. You know what I'm saying? 4 out of 5.
I can do it.
Yeah, go check that out.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
Are we talking about here?
Do not attempt to adjust your dial.
Are we talking about here?
You gotta love